Well, guys, obviously what you're seeing on your screen, we're talking about the big thing that's going on today. Oh my God, TikTok is gone. TikTok is gone. Um, my thoughts on it. Now, originally I did make a video on TikTok about this, and I think I put it on my other platforms. Now, again, if you guys do know or did not know, yes, I do use TikTok. I have used TikTok for the last couple years, and my thoughts on this ban. Right off the gate, I'm going to say this right now. It's ridiculous and over dramatizing. And some of you may agree with it, some of you may not. Why do I think that? I think a lot of that is not only for the government to have more control over the citizens, but at the same time, you're concerned about other things. When again, like the old saying goes, you got this going on, but you also have this going on. So again, smoke and mirrors, and I think that's what's going on with this app. Where I think they are so worried about this when something else is going on, but also at the same time, if they are worried about quote unquote brainwashing people and working with our enemies across the world, then don't you think you need to be worried about that on every single platform? Again, every platform has good and bad intentions. I mean, look at YouTube, look at Instagram, look at Twitter, or X as now it's called, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, um, all that stuff. And that's only the major platforms. And then of course for platforms you buy stuff on, from Amazon, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Costco, Sam's Club, Sheen, Timu, Wish, AliExpress, Light in a Box, all these things that come from not only China but from other countries from the world. And again, we're giving our information to buy products that we want that come into the United States, and then it goes to here. So, wouldn't you think that'd be a problem? At least I think so. I mean, again, you have people that are like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy because now my kids or whoever won't be on it so long." Okay, first off, to the ones that are complaining about the kids, that is your fault. That is your fault as a parent because you do not want your child to use it. Then why do you let them use it? Now, if they're over the age of 18 and 21 and they don't want to limit everything, that is their right. That's on them. You can't control them. If they want to be a mindless zombie and just scroll all day, that's on them. Okay? And I'm going to say this right now for all the ones that are complaining about, oh, well, that ain't a real job. Guys, let me tell you this right now. The world ain't the same no more from a 9 to 5 job. It's not, okay? Do I get paid from this? No, I don't. Would I mind it? I wouldn't mind a little bit of money from this, but it probably ain't gonna happen. And you know what? That's okay. But my thing of it is look at all these people that are getting paid from YouTube to Twitter to, and I'm gonna get down and dirty on this, guys, from TikTok to Instagram to OnlyFans to uh, all these things, right? Okay, they're doing their thing. Okay, good for them. Okay, good for them. But at the same time, not everybody does well on these platforms and they go back to their normal job or they're still doing a job like I am and they're trying to make money off of this or they are making money off doing something else and then it goes back and forth. So, do I think the TikTok ban was needed? I would say no. And the only reason why I say that is because if there's issues with any app, people lose their minds. Look what happened with PlayStation. When it went down, people lost their minds. Same thing with Xbox. Same thing with Facebook. Same thing with Twitter, Instagram, etc. People lose their ever loving minds because of these apps. Because again, we are so concerned about what's in this phone. We are so concerned about what's in this phone, right? We are so concerned. And I will admit that. I'm on my phone a lot. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I am not constantly on TikTok. I'm not constantly on Instagram. I'm not constantly on X, aka Twitter. YouTube, mainly, yeah, because I'm listening to something so I can catch up on whatever while I'm doing something else. That's just the way I do it because that way I can multitask and I can enjoy something while I'm doing some kind of work. That's just the way I am. But for people to go nuts over TikTok, I can understand the reason why, because your amendment rights was taken away because you were available to say what you want. The app was able to help people, just like a lot of other apps were. It was able to help small businesses. It was able to talk to other people, meet different people. I was able to follow and meet different people that are average folks like me. I was even able to talk to some celebrities that I like. I was able to discover different music on there that I now listen to from different artists that were not very big on YouTube, where it would come up in the algorithm to where it would come up on TikTok. And I was able to find those platforms, and I was able to enjoy whatever music that so called artists were putting out. Again, I don't see the problem. Or anime or shows or some kind of other news. Again, I use the platform to post my videos. I was able to use it for funny skits. I was able to, recite my favorite lines from a movie. I was able to talk about real things that was going on in the world, from people that would go, just from good things to bad things, whatever. But again, do I think TikTok is going to come back? That is up in the air and up for debate. I don't see the conversation not happening of it not being able to return, but it is a possibility it could not return. Uh, Again, everyone has their opinion on this. This is my opinion on this. You guys can agree or disagree with me. That's fine. But I wanted to get my thoughts on this. Like I said, I already put a video out before, but I wanted us to be more uh, discreet and to the point where it's going to be not only on YouTube, it's going to be on other platforms as well. Because again, it's just more control. It's smoke and mirrors. It's basically shut up, don't say nothing, all that kind of stuff. That's just how I see it. But what do you guys think about this? Do you think it's going to be lifted within a couple days, especially after Trump gets in office? Because again, he says he was going to work on that. Again, I'm not trying to get political just yet on here, but I'm just saying that's what was said. Don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens, regardless of your political standing on this. Um, the guy said he was gonna look into it. So, what do you guys think about this? Do you think TikTok getting banned was a good or a bad thing? And was it good for you? Was it bad for you? Was it bad for someone else? Again, if you have a short attention span, I know I can have a short attention span. I know there's people that I know that have a short attention span, that's the reason why this app was so popular. But at the same time, this was able to get a lot of awareness out there for people in different situations. This was to bring a lot of awareness to people with what they deal with in their daily lives, from depression to anxiety to their children, what they go through with their children, with their significant other, their jobs, all kinds of things. So again, that's just my thoughts on this. But what do you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you as always on the next one.